What's up guys, this is ThatSrb2DUDE here today, bringing you another type of video. Today's video, I am going to be reviewing the SRB2 official levels of design contest, and that's basically where a bunch of the people from the SRB2 community create a bunch of levels for single player, match and CTF. So, for this one, we are going to be reviewing the match and capture the flag levels. Basically, the single player levels, I'm going to do that later. I'm going to first do a let's play on each and every one of them, and then I'm going to do the review after it. So, basically, let's just start with the match, right? So, the first zone in the match rotation of this contest, Crystal Coast Zone. My god. Okay, so this zone, it's not great. I mean, there's a lot, how can I say it but not like destroy someone's life? Basically, like the map is just way too big. The map is very bland. There's not really much to it. It's way too flat basically everywhere, and it's just not really a great zone. Sorry for who made that. The person who made that was Steel Titanium, and good try, but I think you should do, something a little, I think you should work on it just a little bit better, make it a little bit smaller, add a little bit more detail and all that type of stuff. I'm not a professional at this because, well, I don't really make maps. Well, I do make maps, but I'm not that great at making maps, but I can make decent maps. That's what I meant. But anyway, that's besides the point. So anyway, the next act in this rotation, Moonlight Precipice Zone. I think I said that right, I don't even know. But anyway, that's by Nux576. He's a guy who commented in my 500 subscriber video. If you didn't see it, yes, he left me 2 questions. But anyway, this map, I actually really enjoyed this map. This map is really good. I think this guy has done an amazing job on this map. Like how, it's not too big, it's not too small. You can find absolutely everybody. The only problem I had with it is, at first, was trying to look for the weapon rings, and why is that? It's just because they're basically, I could only find 3 in the main area, but the other couple of weapon rings, they're in a very secluded area, which I find it kind of hard to find. But I can't really comment saying that it's hard to find, because when you play it 13 times or something like that, it's not going to be very hard to find because you're going to know where it is. So, great job on this map. I really like this map, so good job. Anyway, for the last map in the match rotation was Climate Chaos Zone by Evil Eternity 3000, and this map, very interesting. I mean, I've never seen this gimmick ever implemented in match before. I mean, basically what this map does is basically why do I keep saying basically? So with this map, the map, I'm going to try to say this without saying basically. What happens is, a couple seconds, I think 24 or 26 seconds, I don't even know how many seconds that it keeps changing, but every time it changes, the whole season and the level changes, it'll change to fire, and then there'll be a gravity change or something like that, and then the whole place would flood, and there'll be lava. Oh, I just said that. And what else? I think there was ice as well. I mean, that's a great gimmick. I mean, I know you're trying to get something new into the whole match thing, but I know it was great. I mean, I like it, but I can't say this because basically what was happening when I was playing in my server with it is that it lagged. It lagged quite a lot. I mean, I know it's not his fault, it's kind of his fault, because there's a lot inside the level and it's gonna lag. I mean, I think that was pretty much the only problem with it. And that's all I can really say. I mean, apart from that and one other thing, I couldn't find many rings and stuff like that. I think just need to be a little bit more rings and ring boxes and stuff like that. I think that'll make it good, or even though it is good, but still. I think that's what I'm gonna explain it I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave it at that. what you've done there is amazing. I actually do love the gimmick of how you actually did that. I don't even know how you did that, but still, it's great. So how I'm going to rate these levels in the match rotation is I'm going to do it from, well, I'm going to do it from how they said it in the rules. So for third place, because there's only 3 maps in the match rotation, it's going to be none other than Crystal Coast Zone. Sorry, Steel Titanium. You just need to work on your level building and stuff like that. For second place, I've got to say Climate Chaos Zone, and I know for sure because SRB2's engine's not that great and can't really handle FPS that well at the moment. I'm gonna have to say Climate Chaos Zone for second, mainly because of the lag, and I couldn't find this needs to be a little bit more rings and ring boxes and stuff like that. And for first place for this one, I'm going to give Moonlight Precipice, who was made by Nux576. So good job, Nux576. I vote you to win the match thing. I hope you win it because you did a great job on this level. And now let's get on to the Capture the Flag levels. So the first level in the Capture the Flag rotation was Old Sport Act 1922, New Money versus Old Money. Okay, and this was by Jelly Bones and Elbow. Now this map was pretty good. I mean, I actually do like it. It worked well for CTF, very well for CTF actually. I can't say this really because I already played the level for like 3 times now. I can't say that it's confusing because, well, once you get used to a level, well, like I say, my motto is if you play a level over 5 times and you still don't understand how where everything is, I would say that yeah, it's pretty confusing. But I actually got used to it on the third try. Like when I played this level, I knew where everything was. Everything was easy to find, and yeah, that was pretty much good. It was a good level. It was quite spacious. Like there was this very long path, but the thing is, it didn't really affect the gameplay though. I mean, I think there was stuff in the middle where you can get some cover as well. So all around, it was a decent map. I can't lie. It was a very good map, to be honest. Some bits just need a little bit more detail, like in the top parts and stuff. I really like the skybox of the level as well. It really worked well. I would say yeah, it's a very decent, it's a solid map. So good job on that. The next level in the Capture the Flag rotation was Quicksand Cavern Zone by Red and Achilles. I can't say this guy's name. This is a guy who made the Space Chase Zone level, and I absolutely loved that level. So, with this level, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. I mean, I liked the gimmick. Like, I liked how you tried to put this gimmick in. It was quite. I didn't really understand it at the start because like I got kind of lost at the start, but you know, I got used to it. As I said before, like if you play it 5 times and you still don't understand it, it's confusing. But like I got the level, you know, the next time I played it. It wasn't actually a bad map, to be honest. I mean, it was a decent map. I'll rate that high. I mean, sure, I think there was a couple times where I couldn't find some of the weapon rings, and I find that kind of hard to look for. I think that's because they were kind of spaced out or something like that, but I'm doing this by memory. But I'm not actually watching the gameplay at the moment that you guys see that you see on the screen. So bear with me with that. I'm just trying to remember because I only played the levels like how about 2 hours ago. So so the next level in the Capture the Flag level, and not Capture the Flag, Capture the Flag rotation, dude. What the hell, man? All right. So the next level was the Forbidden Woods by the Cyan. Now this level, it's a good map. I can't lie. This level was pretty dang good. I loved it. I loved how the middle was. Like the middle is like you got the tree in the middle, and you got the grass like surrounding like the area, and it's very good because like when you throw like rings through the grass, the person on the other side is not going to expect them. They're not just going to do like a sudden jump to the left or to the right or something like that. I mean, I actually really do like how you've set that out. I'd say the part where the scatterings are, like the little wooden part, I don't really understand what's on top of that. But you know, it could be a looker. I love how you've done like the where the trees are. That's a very nice part. I love how you've done that. The only part that I would say that kind of promotes camping in a way is where you put the flags. Basically, like there's this area, there's like a balcony on the left or right or something. I don't even know. There's a balcony, and then you got the flag on. Okay, you got the balcony on one side, and you got the balcony leads to like another alternate path that you can't get from in the middle of the map, and you got the flag. And now, like, the person on the balcony, they could just stay there all the time and not be hit. And when you're trying to get the flag, I mean, it's quite impossible if someone's just there on the balcony, just staying there, and they can't get the flag because they won't just get off the balcony. I mean, it was quite overpowered, but I actually do like the map. I love how this person designed it. Very good map indeed. So, next one. Okay, the next one. The fourth one in the rotation was called What the Fuck CTF. And this was by Root and Cyan Fox. There is no comment on this there's no comment with it. I'm just gonna leave it there. And, you know, it wasn't that great, sorry. Anyway, so the next level after that was Techno Laser 4 by Korak. He's an SRB2 developer. He's made what was that mod he made? He made Chaos Domains. Yeah, that was a really good mod. With this level, I didn't understand it at first, but of course my motto and stuff like that and yada yada yada. Very good map. I mean, there was something about it that was just kind of, it was kind of odd. I can't really understand. Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't really like the design of it. I don't like how it's been laid out. To be just being honest here, I'm sorry that I'm shooting so many fires and stuff, and so many shots are being fired. I mean, I have an AK in my hand right now, and I cannot stop. Like, I can't let go of the trigger, and I keep pressing the X button. I can't stop reloading and shooting and stuff. I don't really like the layout of it. I mean, it works for a CTF level, like, but like I feel like I think there's like one path that was just completely overpowered. Like, if you can just go, you could probably capture like 2 flags in like less than a minute. And if you take this path, and I think it's like if you go away from your flag and you go to the right, if you keep going through that part and then go back to it leads to the other person's base, basically, and you can easily get the flag that way and just run back that same way. Basically, you just don't have to fall. You just have to try not to fall off the middle area of the map, and that is pretty much it. It's not bad, but it's just not good. It's not bad and not good. I mean, that's my opinion of it. So I'm sorry. So how I'm gonna rate these maps? Okay, for number 5, I think we all know what that was. The WTF CTF map. Sorry, number 5. I'm gonna give that to number 5. For number 4, I'm going to have to put Techno Laser there. I think I want to join Techno Laser with. No, actually, no. Okay, Techno Laser 4 is gonna be in number 4. Old Sport Zone. I'll put Old Sport Zone at number 3. It's a decent. Actually, no. I'm not gonna put that at number 3. I'm gonna put Quicksand Cavern Zone in number 3. It's not because it's not bad, but it's not good. Or it's not good, or it's not bad. I don't even know. It's just average. Or it's not average, but it's... Ah, man, I hate making decisions. I'm doing this all live as well. So, yeah, I'm going to put Quicksand Cavern for number 3. And I'm going to put Old Sport Zone for number 2. And for number 1, I'm going to put Forbidden Wood Zone. Which is... Yeah, that was my favorite. I really liked how that map was designed. So, yeah, I've finally done it. I've done all the maps. I've rated all of them and stuff like that. And you guys have seen it and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, and comment, subscribe to it. If you have not tried the contest maps for May to June, yet, I suggest you go try them out. Well, attempt to try out the Match and CTF ones. I'm actually going to try the single player levels just in probably tomorrow or the day after that. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Try out the maps, and I shall see you guys well, I'm going to see you guys later. Goodbye.